I love my country and I love the rule of law. I think that's important for your viewers to understand. I don't do these things because I want to. I mean, my heart was pounding, it was almost coming out of my chest, Peter. And there was a voice in me saying, don't do this, don't do this. He's the president of the United States. And there was another voice saying, you just got back from Yemen. You met with people whose mothers were killed, whose children were killed, who were absolutely innocent people, and your government is lying to us and saying we don't kill innocent people. You met with people who are asking the US government to explain why their loved ones were killed, to apologize for killing them, to compensate them for their loss just as a gesture to show that they are sorry. And so, you know, these two voices were wrestling in my head, and I chose the voice of the victims. And I feel that's so important, Peter, because President Obama's drone warfare has been almost victimless in the eyes of the American people. When have you seen the mainstream media? Yes, the Hellfire missiles basically incinerate the victims, so it's hard to show their bodies. But can't we talk to their loved ones? Can't we talk to their mothers, their fathers, their wives, their husbands? And so American people haven't been able to get the kind of empathy that I have from going to these places and meeting these families. And so I feel my government has been lying to me about the number of innocent people killed. My government has been using illegal practices of just dropping missiles on people willy-nilly, because we think they might be bad people without ever having to prove it, without ever having to account for the innocent people killed. And there was my chance to address the president, and I addressed it. And I think that for the Muslim world, it's important to see a non-Muslim, and I'm also Jewish, and I think that's very important to say that their lives are as precious as our lives. My children, and I have two, and I have a granddaughter who I just adore, are so precious to me that I don't want other people's children or grandchildren killed. And so I have to stand up and say to my government, stop lying, stop using extrajudicial killing, capture people, give them accuse them of something, give them a trial, and treat every life as if it were your own child's life.